Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Welcome to my film and TV channel as our regular look, our normal routine look at what's out to watch on Freeview UK TV this coming week. So we're going to be looking at Saturday the 27th of March. It's a Good Friday, yes, Good Friday, whether it will be or not, that's another case, isn't it? Good Friday the 2nd of April. So we'll have a look. Things that are new, some old things that are maybe worth a rewatch as well. I'm certainly thinking of a Good Friday film there that's got to be watched. I must have seen it about 100 times, but I suppose I might record it and watch it again. But yeah, we'll go and have a look. So join me as we have a look at what's out to view on Freeview UK TV. Please, if you're new to this channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notification if you enjoy what we do. I try and inform and entertain. I give you movie reviews and TV drama reviews, information blogs like this as well, and what's out to buy on DVD, what's coming on at the cinema very soon, hopefully, fingers crossed, let's hope so. So please enjoy that. And also, if you check the playlist, you'll see some stuff on my football team, Manchester City, as well. So if you have any interest in that, please have a look at that as well. City Pass, City Present, City Quizzes, City Information blogs, City Magazine blogs, lots of stuff on City as well. So if you know anyone who might be interested as well, if you're not yourself, please point them in my direction. Be very, very grateful. But if you're not bothered about that, don't worry, there's loads of film and TV stuff. And please, if you'd have to follow us or friends on Facebook and Twitter, if you're after a few more out there, if you're new to it and stuff like you want a few followers, etc., just seek me out. The links are on screen, and I do check every 3 or 4 days and follow and friend everyone back, and I post loads of stuff on there as well. And obviously, I'll keep a listen out and watch out for whatever you post as well, and repost and stuff like that. So it'll be fantastic. Any comments on films? What are you looking forward to this week? There's a couple of things I quite look forward to. Obviously, I always pick one that is my sort of main thing of the week. But let me know what you're after, or stuff that you might have seen that's coming out that it's not comprehensive. This by any means. I've tried to pick all the new bits out, but I don't always get everything. So let me know what you think anyway. And if you haven't got time to leave a comment, just leave us a thumbs up. That'll be absolutely fantastic. And as usual, we're looking at the wonderful Radio Times today. Check it out there, and there's no bias on the BBC compared to the other things in this. I just look at what's new and what's out. So if there's a lot of BBC stuff, that's just because there's a lot of BBC stuff coming out. So there's nothing untoward. Let's put it this way. I have to buy it like everybody else, so there's no point. I'm not going to do them any favours. They already get me licence money. Right, here we go. Saturday the 27th of March. Yeah, well, a return of a new series. This is series 3, so I'm quite this is the thing I'm looking forward to. It starts the week off. Well, it starts this vlog off anyway. 9 PM BBC One, Saturday evening. We've got a new series of Keeping Faith. Yeah, the Welsh legal drama returns. Faith and Cherry's new law firm is approached by the parents of a boy with a brain tumour to help reverse the decision of a hospital trust and get pioneering surgery for him. The whole series will then be available on iPlayer, so I could even binge watch it and let you know if it was any good or not. So, fantastic. BBC Two a little bit earlier, 3:55 PM. Yeah, classic war film, one of my favourites. You like a Royal Navy? I don't usually like films about the sea and stuff that much, but I do like this one. It's The Cruel Sea, of course, with Jack Hawkins. 3:55 PM BBC Two. Second World War drama. A Royal Navy corvette sails the Atlantic. Its captain still haunted by the previous sinking of a ship under his command and determined to exact revenge upon the German fleet. Of course he is. Why not? Let's get the nasty Germans. Let's sink it. Let's sink them. Let's sink the Bismarck. Well, I don't think that's another film, isn't it? Yeah. On to BBC 4 at the night. Another great film. Yeah. This goes back to 2013. A motor racing drama called Rush. Of course, Rush. Based on a true story, the 76 Formula 1 season is dominated by the intense rivalry between two brilliant drivers, the maverick James Hunt and the methodical Niki Lauda. So that's the film. That's worth a watch, isn't it? I have seen that a couple of times. I may be tempted to record that and watch that again. So that's 9:50 on BBC 4 Rush. And before we finish with Saturday, yeah, Grace Kelly, the wonderful, fantastic Grace Kelly. Channel 5, there's a little documentary at 9 o'clock. Grace Kelly's Missing Millions, yeah. When the former Hollywood star and Princess of Monaco died in 1982, as long ago as that, she left a meagre estate of $10,000 and a cottage in Ireland, oh bless. Financial expert Gemma Godfrey investigates where her fortune went. Well, probably on wine, women and men, I don't know, I'm not too sure, but there you go. Right, on to Sunday, the 28th of March, BBC Two. Just one thing we're looking for, 11 p.m. Of course, not everyone's favourite film, this, but I did quite enjoy it. It's a quirky film. I did quite enjoy this. 2009, we're going back to. The Men Who Stare at Goats, of course, with George Clooney and Ewan McGregor. As I say, it's not overly liked by many people. I thought it was pretty good. A wartime comedy. While scratching around Q8 in search of a story about the Iraq War, reporter Bob Wilton meets Lynn Cassidy, who claims to be a member of an experimental military unit that uses psychic powers to read the enemy's thoughts. There you go. So, I mean, what more could you ask? Quirky and good fun. And that's Sunday, the 28th of March. And on the evening, we've got also on ITV2, yes, we can't go without mentioning this. Yeah, we've got the Wonder Woman 84 just came out to buy a week or two ago. But you got the original with Gal Gadot, obviously Wonder Woman at 6:15 p.m. on ITV2. Of course, young Diana has been raised a warrior on the secret island of Themyscira, shielded from the perils of the real world when she rescues an American pilot whose plane crashes off the coast. And we know the story, don't we? But I enjoy Wonder Woman. I think I preferred that to the second one, to be honest with you, which not unusual, is it? At 6:15 p.m. on ITV2, we've got a Wonder Woman. That's Sunday the 28th of March. On to Monday the 29th of March, 10:45, yeah, BBC One. Yeah, if you like your sort of reality, sort of celebrity sort of thing, you've got Meet the Khans, Big in Bolton, of course, following the lives of Boxer Amir Khan and wife Fariel Makdoum, beginning as the couple reflects on their past on a rare date night. Yeah, so that's 10:45 on BBC One, and that's episode 2 also follows at 11:15, so that's 2 of 8, so there's 8 episodes. That's the Meet the Khans. On to BBC Two, 9 o'clock, fantastic film. I've not actually, believe it or not, I've not actually seen this. I will definitely watch this. I've missed it somewhere along the line. Finding Jack Charlton, 9 o'clock BBC Two. The feature-length documentary charts the former England football player's second career as a manager. This is Jack Charlton, of course, notably his time with the Republic of Ireland in the 80s and 90s. The filmmakers follow Charlton through what proved to be the final 18 months of his life. Fantastic film. So that's on BBC Two, 9 p.m. Keep your eyes out for that. I might do a little review as well, just a little special, with it being football, and I have a big interest in football, as you know. ITV, 8 p.m. Yeah, Johnny Briggs. I used to watch Coronation Street back in the day when Johnny Briggs was in it. Johnny Briggs, fantastic. And there's a little tribute, 8 o'clock on ITV on Monday the 29th of March. Follows Coronation Street. It's not something I watch now, but it's in between the two Coronation Streets. Yeah, I did stop watching a few years back. I just fell out of love with it, to be honest with you. It's a little tribute to actor, but I might watch this. Johnny Briggs, who died in February from 1976 2006, he played Weatherfield's roguish factory boss Mike Baldwin, of course. So that's a little tribute, so that's worth a watch if you like your Coronation Street still, or did like it at one time and obviously like Johnny Briggs. So that's a Monday over with. On to Tuesday the 30th of March. Yeah, another drama that this is where I'm stuck a little bit. I've got 2 I would like to watch this week. BBC One, The Syndicate's back. This is series 4. Obviously, it's always different stories. A new series, 1 of 6, 9 o'clock, BBC One. Drama written by Kay Mellor. When the staff at Woodvale Kennels discover their winning lottery ticket has been stolen, they risk everything to find the man responsible before he spends all the prize money. The naughty man. Absolutely shocking. So that's 9 o'clock, BBC One. I'm looking forward to that. Bit of humour in that as well as the drama. 10:45, yeah, a bit more serious. BBC One. You've got a new series, first of 5 programmes, but you see the first 2, and it's Being Jewish, exploring what the faith means to people of different religions. Begins with how British Jews celebrate life's big milestones. Yeah, so it starts with the Bar Mitzvah, but that's followed by 11:25 at Being Hindu. So that's the second of the 5 films. So Samahit's 18, is leaving home for the first time to go to university. His family travelled with him to recite ritual prayers as his halls of residence to bless his new home. So there you go, you got being Jewish and being Hindu. So a good start to that, if you like that sort of thing. ITV 9 o'clock, Britain's Tiger Kings. There you go, Ross Kemp. Ross Kemp's on the trail of Britain's Tiger Kings. Do we have any? Obviously we do. Ross Kemp is on the scent of Britain's Lion and Tiger Kings. Well, it says Tiger Kings here. Where do the lions come from? In an attempt to discover what motivates them to look after 250-kilo big cat, asking whether it's in the best interest of the animal to live in captivity. He meets a man with lions in his garden. Yeah, I'm glad I don't live next door to him. A couple with a vast menagerie made of scrap metal, and a former circus trainer who owns 5 tigers. Yeah, I wonder if one of them's called Tony. I'm not too sure. On Tuesday evening on Channel 5 at 9 o'clock. Yeah, we've got a new series, Ben Fogle. If you like Ben Fogle, this is series 15. So he's done a lot of them. I don't think I've watched a single one, to be honest with you. This is one of 5. Ben meets Iona and her young family in the Highlands of Scotland, where he drives cattle on horseback, digs out a dam, and gets to grips with his annual deer cull. Okay, not everyone's cup of tea. And at 10 o'clock though, following that, this is a bit more up my alley, this one. Pompeii, the New Revelations. Archaeologist Raksha Dave and historian Dan Snow uncover the untold story of the aftermath of the famous eruption. So that's Channel 5, 9 o'clock. You've got Ben Fogle, 10 o'clock, Pompeii, the New Revelations. On to Wednesday, the 31st of March. Just one thing, yeah. I mean, it's not everyone won't be everyone's cup of tea. Mr. Giles Brandreth, yeah, Mr. Giles Brandreth. The new series is in the footsteps of Jane Austen. So in Jane Austen's footsteps with Giles Brandreth. So even if you don't like him, perhaps you'll like Jane Austen. But that's 9 o'clock, Channel 5. 1 of 4. The author and broadcaster visits the places that inspire some of Britain's most famous storytellers, starting with the Queen of social satire and her former haunts in Bath and Lyme Regis. Yeah, I've seen a film about Lyme Regis quite recently, so might be interesting. That's worth a watch. On to Thursday, nearly there now. Thursday, April Fool's Day. So there's nothing before 12 midday, so there you go. We're not making a fool of ourselves. Thursday, the 1st of April. Got a new series of Dragon's Den. I always like a bit of Dragon's Den. I like to see what people are up to. I like to keep my mind active, see what people are doing. So a new series, 1 of 14. So we've got Peter Jones, Deborah Mead and Tuka Sullivan, Tej Levani and Sarah Davis. So there you are. There your dragons in this new series. BBC One, 8 p.m. ITV 9 o'clock, My Years with the Queen. Yeah, for all you royal watchers, for the first time on television, Lady Pamela Hicks, a daughter of Lord Louis Mountbatten, talks about growing up within the royal family and her close relationships with the Queen. So that's 9 o'clock, ITV. I think her daughter's in it as well. On to BBC 4, 9 o'clock, a classic film. This is a classic. I watched this quite recently, actually, so I won't be watching it again. But directed by Carol Reed. Yeah, The Third Man, of course, with Orson Welles. Classic thriller. Written by Graham Greene originally, of course. Holly Martins, a writer of Western stories, arrives in Vienna, where he has been promised work by his old friend Harry Lime. However, on arrival, Martins is told that Lime is dead and involved in racketeering. Martins resolves to clear his friend's name, but his investigation uncovers disturbing truths. There you go. So that's BBC 4, 9 o'clock. A classic film. Of course, on to Good Friday. Good Friday, the 2nd of April. So there you go, 10 o'clock p.m. BBC, a biographical period drama. This is good. In Belty-Pot, Paris, called Colette. In Belty-Pot, Paris, provincial girl Sidonie Gabrielle Colette marries the rakish Willie. Writes stories that are published under his name. When the novels become bestsellers, Willie's demands escalate and Colette begins an affair with a Louisiana debutante. So there you go, 10 o'clock Colette. So keep an eye out for that. I haven't watched it. I believe it's very good, so I will be watching that. I will be recording it. I mean, I'm not going to have time to watch all these things, I don't think, am I? Obviously, on to 8 o'clock on Good Friday. Channel 5, you've got new series, The World's Most Scenic River Journeys. There you go. 1 of 6, Niagara. Bill Nighy narrates the stories of epic trips along waterways through the characters who live and work on them, starting with the spectacular Niagara River. And ITV2, 9 o'clock. Yeah, you like a good comedy. This follows Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but we're not talking about that. You got Bridesmaids, yeah, one of the more popular female-driven comedies. Lillian announces her engagement. She can't wait to share the happy day of her life with all her girlfriends, but plans for the bachelorette party descend into chaos when war breaks out between the maid of honour and control freak Helen. So there you go. And finally, yeah, well, it's saved the best till last. Good Friday, 2nd of April, 2 o'clock. King of Kings is on. There you go. So, I mean, I'm sure you haven't ever watched that. Of course, the biblical ethic that focuses on 3 elements of the New Testament: the life of Jesus, the tension between Herod's court and the Roman administration, and the story of Barabbas. So, King of Kings, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, BBC 2. Get it taped. I'll watch it for the 101st time, probably, just to give me that Good Friday spirit. Anyway, there you go. So I'm going to cheat this week. There's going to be 2 things. If you said to me, Bernard, you're only allowed to watch 1 thing this week, I'm going to say, no, I'm going to watch 2. I think you probably know what they are, don't you? Obviously, I've got the Keeping Faith that's on Saturday. I'm going to give that a watch. As you know, the Welsh crime drama. And the other thing, I'm not even sure what day it's on now. Well, yeah, Finding Jack Charlton. I'm going to watch that, aren't I? So there's 3 things. So I'm going to cheat this week. I'm going to have 3 things. No, I want more than 1. I want Keeping Faith. I want to watch Finding Jack Charlton on Monday on BBC 2. And on Tuesday, I want to watch The Syndicate on BBC 1, 9 PM. So there you go. There's my 3 treats. Let me know what you fancy anyway this week. As I've tried to pick up most of the good new stuff there that's out this week. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whatever we're going to do with this today, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your family. More importantly, let's all look after each other till we meet here again on the Film and TV channel, or perhaps you have a flit across, or there, or whatever, and actually watch my Citizen channel if that takes a fancy to that. Please, wherever we meet, all I ever ask is please stay safe, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.